There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Phantoms take possession to get this one underway. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, smart heads-up read. Sneaks by the poke check. Boom! What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent.
Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Cheryl, you've coached a lot over the years. First goal for the new head coach. How is he feeling right now?
Oh, he's feeling pretty good, James, and he can take a sigh of relief, have a little bit of a breath there, because you know the work that goes into it, especially when you're new to a team and you're trying to figure out the pieces, the personnel, and juggling everyone. But I think the group has adjusted nicely to him, and they've responded with that goal.
Fires it! Makes the save! Tries to feed it over to Furcus. Slides the puck across to Potter. Texas is on the attack. Feeds it over! Turns that one away!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, look at that!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Grabs the puck at center. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Stars have it now. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, he gets in front of it to make a great save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Texas moves ahead with the puck. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Scooped up along the wall by Volkov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Texas takes possession along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to Yaskin. And that's taken by the defense. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. From behind his own net. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
He got all of that hit. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Phantoms look to start the transition game. And he coughs it up with the pass. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Texas has it. Here's a short pass to Frolov. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Yaskin. Picked up along the wall by Kuznetsov. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, look at this. Here's the pass down low. Can't keep a hold of it. The Phantoms will play the puck from behind the net. From point-blank range, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal. And he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
The Phantoms have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game. Receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Lehigh Valley's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy 2-goal lead, and the reason why, they've been aggressive on the puck. And when they have the opportunity to drive the net and get the shot off, they are.
Here they are on the attack. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Texas looks to move the puck from their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Hammers it, and he fights off another save.
Yarnisson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he had an answer with that save. Takes the pass. Lehigh Valley's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Para. Texas has it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. He got all of that hit on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Poked away by Frolov. Texas plays it along the wing. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Samsonov's taking it from his own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Up along the wing. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Texas tries to break out from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover. Makes his presence known on the ice. Stopped by the goaltender. Texas takes hold of the puck. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance! Turns him away! Texas gains a hold of it, and it's kicked away. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers! Fires it on net! Gets in front of it!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Texas still trails here in the second, despite the fact that they've had more shots on goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Texas takes possession along the wall. The Stars will play it in their own end. Puts it on net! Easily turned aside by Bjarnason. Takes a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he passes it up ahead to Anisimov. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Into the offensive zone. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Texas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Sends the pass over. And that's intercepted by Reinhart.
Sometimes when you're winning, you can get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Through pass ahead. Oh, look at this chance. That's a solid check on the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Stars need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Stars have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick to the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. The Stars have it behind the cage. Now he slides it up to Furcus. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Texas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Takes the puck, and the puck's knocked loose. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. That's gloved by Bjarnason. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Down the right side and into the zone. Texas gains a hold of the puck against the boards.
Lehigh Valley's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively, and it's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Sends a pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabs the puck. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Taken along the wall by Oliver. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Oh, Walker save on a stop.
Lehigh Valley's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Texas has the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he takes the dish. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Thunderbirds are up next on the schedule here on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, you talk about traveling fan bases, they have one of them, so if there's tickets still out there, you better jump on them before it's filled by a rival opponent. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Texas takes it across the line. Passes it over. That goes wide.
The Stars can get an A for effort in this game. It's been back and forth action, really equal opportunities for both teams, but this is a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third period.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes himself free. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Texas has possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through center. They've got numbers here. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Texas has it in their own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves inside. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good in there. The floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
And a good smack with the stick to get it down. The Stars really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Intercepted the pass.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Texas is running out of time here in this third period. They continue to trail despite leading in shots. The Phantoms get a hold of it. He got all of that one. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kuznetsov. And it is all over with this one.
Cheryl, this is one of those games where they really kind of picked their spots in the shot department, but made the most of it.
They really did, James. Now listen, there's teams out there, they shoot from everywhere. In this particular group, they found ways to open up lanes and get to the right spots at the right time.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.